Welcome to 𝐒𝐻𝐢𝐵 Yoga. We're going to discuss both the bitter and sweet stages we can experience within our Yin Yoga practice. Our Yin Yoga practice can bring up bitterness. Holding the pose brings sensations that are dull and achy, slightly bitter, as they begin to create a pressure within the body. The area may feel blocked or stuck, but we'd want to breathe as normally as possible here. Your breath shouldn't be strained in order to maintain the position. If you feel sharp, stabbing, burning or electrical sensations, allow yourself to back out of the position or even exit the pose entirely. And this is the same for numbness or tingling. Our second stage is mental bitterness. Yin Yoga's mental challenge can be tougher than the physical challenge. The stillness of each posture may prompt your conditioned likes and dislikes. You can become annoyed with yourself for getting annoyed at yourself within the practice. You can begin to judge yourself for being so judgmental. We all experience these mental patterns. As you learn to gently tolerate the patterns of mental reactivity, you may find that you develop a different way of responding to them. We learn to develop patience, to stay with the discomfort, and find new ways of responding. The third stage of our practice is physical sweetness. When you come out of the pose, you're probably going to feel stiff at first. This is because the tissue has been temporarily weakened. This feeling of stiffness won't last. Soon the tissue will begin to feel normal, with the added relief of having released any chronic tension. Enduring the bitterness means you're rewarded with the sweetness as the fascia begins to release. Our final stage is the mental sweetness. After a Yin Yoga practice, things that normally irritate you may not affect you as much, and this may be for two reasons. The practice can leave you in a state of peace, but also you're tolerating your reactivity during the practice. This allows you to develop more understanding around it, which results in greater wisdom. You start to understand ways of being with your triggers, the sensations of discomfort, even when the state of peace begins to fade. We've come to the end of the lecture. I hope you found it both informative and interesting. Namaste.